Ngiyabingelela abazalwane egameni lenkosi yethu uJesu. Simbonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu ukuthi muhle empilweni zethu, muhle ezihlobeni zethu, muhle kubantu abaseduze nathi emsebenzini, abomakhelwane. uNkulunkulu muhle futhi nasesitheni sethu. uNkulunkulu futhi uthembekile. Ngibonge kakhulu leli thuba lengilitholayo. I was busy ngisa-check-a uMatthew 20, then ngabona uchairperson and nomfundisi bangena. Ngase sengithuka kakhulu ukuthi Nkosi yami, sebangene kuqala and angisazi ukuthi ngithini and honest ngastopha. Kodwa ngenkathi ngistopha bekuna 1-2 things ebengizifundile chapter 20 engicela ukudeliver sona. Sebakhulumile kakhulu futhi and siyabonga kakhulu, but mina ngizosho only this one point, only this one, and then ngiyavala. Bekasashilo uchair ukuthi uma si-check-a u-19 uvala nga this verse ukuthi the who are first will be last and the last will be first. Uma avula this parable uphinde uyivala nga these words, those who are last now will be first then, and those who are first will be last. The only way to be first and last at the same time is to cross the finish line all together. The intent of the parable is to demonstrate one simple point, that everyone will finish equal. God is no respecter of a person. God treats all his own equal. The principle of the parable for the kingdom of heaven. For the kingdom of heaven, the sphere of salvation. For the kingdom of heaven, the spiritual realm where those who are children of God exist. For the kingdom of heaven, the sphere where God rules over the redeemed. For the kingdom of heaven, the sphere where God rules through the grace of salvation. Sizobheka kancane. Mina ngicela uconcentrate nyana lana ku the parable of the vineyard workers. Ama-Juda i-workday yabo beyiqala ngo-6 ekuseni and then iqede entambama. So bona bebasebenza a 12-hour workday and bebakwenza ngoko ba-repeater for 6 days. So lana siyithola Kristu Jesu ukuthi the owner went out to find laborers for his harvest. It is obvious that laba bekana bebangasi enough because kwakusikhathi sokuthi kuvuniwe. So laba bebakhona bebangakhoni ukufikelela kuleli zinga leli kwakufanele ukufikelele ngalo for that day. And uma likhuluma lithi he went out early in the morning. Kungenzeka ukuthi uye before 6 o'clock because ama-Jewish wona aqala ngo-6 ekuseni ukusebenza. So Rachel Bible, he went out early one morning to hire workers for his vineyard. And he agreed to pay the normal daily wage and send them out to work. So we can see ukuthi ngalendlela lele owner lephume ngayo abantu bebafuna or abantu ebatholile ithole the unskilled and ithole the untrained people, because these people bokuma only day workers, bokungasibantu lapho kuthi bayosebenza permanently. They were only for that day. And then uma uchecka abantu bema day workers, abantu aba very much desperate because they had to work in order to eat. So the owner paid them the normal daily wage. Leviticus 19 verse 18 iyakhuluma ngayo ithi, the wages of the hired servant shall not remain with you all night until the morning. Then Deuteronomy 24:15 iyasho phela ithi, you shall give him his hire on the day he earns it before the sun goes down, for he is poor. If you don't, they might cry out to the Lord against you, and it will not be counted against you as sin. So that day wababadala because of Leviticus and because of Deuteronomy. Little Bible, at this person, there are those abathole ngo 6. I think it was before 6 ngoba baqala ngo 6, and then kulabo he agreed to pay the normal daily wage kulaba bango 6. And 9 o'clock in the morning, he was passing through the marketplace and saw some people standing around doing nothing. So he hired them, telling them he will pay them whatever was right at the end of the day. So the second group, ayikafananga na the first group. The first group, they agreed the normal daily wage, but the second group, I will pay you whatever was right at the end of the day. So they don't know whatever was right at the end of the day, but I think they know what is right at the end of the day. And then little Bible, so they went to work in a vineyard at noon, saying about 3. He did the same thing. And at 5 o'clock that afternoon, he was in town again, and saw some more people standing around. He asked them, why haven't you been working today? They replied, because no one hired us. This owner, he paid them that normal daily wage. It was a fair wage. It was a generous wage. It was a standard pay for a skilled employee. It was a standard pay for a Roman soldier. So le wage la abanikete yona, ile wage lena, it was so attractive. So yingakho labo bokuqala uma abatshela ukuthi ngizonikeza that normal daily wage, abakamnikezana i-problem. Nalaba abaka number 2 laba batshela ukuthi ngizanikeza what is right at the end of the day. Then so kufika isikhathi manje ukuthi bayobhadalana. So when the owner called the workers and paid them their wages, He was following the prescription in Leviticus 19 verse 13. Esiqeda ukuyifunda nakungale kuDeuteronomy 24 verse 15. The owner akakayelanga liphutha. Levi uthi, the wages of the hired servant shall not remain with you all night until the morning. Deuteronomy uthi kuye, you shall give him his hire on the day he earns it before the sun goes down, for he is poor. So wabaniketa according to these two prescriptions. He began with the last and moved to the first. So the owner gave them what he promised them, a daily wage. Note bazalwane, kunalaba lebangakasebenzanga the whole day, but they all had the same need. So in other words, everybody finished the same. Nabale baqale ekuqaleni nalaba baqale ekugcineni, they finished the same. Lokho kusho ukuthini bazalwane kithi namuhla? Kuthi kithi the householder is God, as uChebeka sakumentionile. The vineyard is the kingdom. The workers are believers in the kingdom. The day of work is time. The evening is eternity when we receive our reward. The wage is eternal life. The steward is Jesus Christ. All who come into Christ's kingdom to serve him, no matter how long, no matter easy the circumstances, all will end equally and receive the same full reward. And what is the full reward? The eternal life and the eternal glory. So this is the reward lena that land owner abanikeze yona, the daily fully normal wage, eternal life and eternal glory. That is it. Iloko they were agreed kuko. Every believer will receive the crown, which is the eternal life. James 1 verse 12. So akunalo ukuthi lona ungene nini usebenze kangakanani. There's only one wage, one reward. It's the eternal life. Lastly, bazalwane, this parable is tigiti. This is not about the character of heavenly service. This is not about the reality of eternal life. Because rewards are not on the basis of the time of service. They are not on the basis of the difficulty of service, but they are on the basis of the motive. We will all live in the Father's house. We will all inherit the whole inheritance. We will all become like Christ. We will all manifest the glory of God.